Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and I'm going to say once again that Brave Fensu Musashi is the greatest game that was made for the PlayStation 1. They did make a spiritual reboot for it for the PlayStation 2 called Samurai Legend Musashi, which was an okay game in its own right, but it was pretty much a completely different game. And the one on the on PlayStation 1 was way better. So, definitely the best game ever made for PlayStation 1. I want a Brave Fensu Musashi game to come to the PlayStation 5 or, modern. Great, I would like to have normal Brave Fensu Musashi for PlayStation 1 be on Steam so I could Let's Play it. Because it was a really fun game. I enjoyed, granted I lost at it a few times, but I really did enjoy everything about the game. The beautiful brushstroke artwork, the orchestral music, the amazing voice acting from characters Dot Hack Sign, the food puns, and of course some of the things that some people dislike, the underground dungeon and with the Bambis. Some people dislike Topo's DD Dance Dance Revolution stuff. And some people, well, they dislike the minecart and the rafting, which I liked all of it. Granted, it can get a little frustrating. And I'll put a link to, I think, a video with, where you'll see the rest of this picture. I just want to say it's amazing music. So, definitely support the artist. I'm just a guy who really enjoys anime and music and good video games. Now, a moment ago I recorded, and by recorded I mean I did a terrible karaoke of Just Gold. So, I might do it again just without the actual effects of this microphone. And then at the very end, just go through all the. Well, like I said, in that one, I posted the link to the Just Gold video. It's a picture of the true super mode of Shining Gundam from G Gundam, the anime. So, whatever playlist this is in, it should be like right before a video showing the Topo's Groove Heaven thing. I want another Brave Fensu Musashi game. That's the main point of this video, is I want another Brave Fensu Musashi game. Yeah, the same way I want a Mega Man Legends 3. I want a Brave Fensu Musashi and a Mega Man Legends 3. Both new games for the, these new gen consoles. Not that I've ever seen a PlayStation 5 ever in real life. But I mean, at least PlayStation 4 level. I mean, imagine what they could do with Mega Man Legends. Imagine what they could do with Brave Fensu Musashi. It's just... And even in the PlayStation game, there were so many times where I saw that there were things that, one, I would have wanted to add, and two, where I saw that the developers of the game, they were wanting to add more things. But as it was, they were already pushing the limitations to what the PlayStation could handle. It's kind of like when the people made Crash Bandicoot. They weren't sure if it was going to fry the PlayStation. They weren't sure it could handle it. But there's so many amazing games, and just the art style for this, and the composer, the music, it's all absolutely amazing. So this is just a random guy rambling on about just really enjoy Brave Fensu Musashi, everything about it. And the art's amazing, the story's game, just the mechanics, the music, all of it was awesome. I wanted more, but I know the PlayStation couldn't have handled it. But it was absolutely amazing. I'm going to try this one thing again. That way we can By the way, I can't sing, so this is going to be terrible. But time for the main attraction, the story must be told. Time for a chain reaction, it never gets old. Some bots get satisfaction breaking the mold. Some bots are just distractions, some bots are just gold. I'm not the bad guy, I'm just a bit surprising. It's not worth losing sleep, it's not worth analyzing. There was a time, not long ago at all, I was just like you. Can you hear my call? Now I'm popping in over here, over there. I'll be checking in, but you'll never be aware. In the beginning, I kept a keen eye. Say that the fair's with a new guy. I got a new gig. Tell me if you gig. No big. Just got a glance. I came too big. Now you're a little surprised. It's me. They say that I'm breaking your mind. In my opinion, you're much too kind. Time for the main attraction, the story must be told. No time for a chain reaction, it never gets old. Some bots get satisfaction, breaking the mold. Some bots are just distraction, some bots are just gold. You did a good job watching those little screens. It warms my servos and circuits to hear some fresh screams. But don't get me wrong, you were very brave. When faced with friendly singing animals, you never caved. Unfinished training, done explaining. No more facts are left remaining. Now you know the gist of it, you're a perfect fit. I don't want to hear no more complaining. I'm passing down this golden opportunity. Eternal scrapyard immunity. You have pride and enjoy the ride. You'll forever be a part of this community. You may say that it's all in your mind. The end, I think you will find. You are the main attraction. Your story must be told. You are a chain reaction that never gets old. Some bots get satisfaction breaking the mold. Some bots are just distractions. Some bots are just gold. You are the main attraction. Your story must be told. You are a chain reaction that never gets old. Some bots get satisfaction breaking the mold. Some bots are just distractions. Some bots are just gold. But yeah, like I said, it's the video with the Shining Gundam that's like probably posted in whatever playlist this will be in. Like that Shining Gundam video, then it'll be the link to the video about Topo's Groove Heaven, and then it'll be this video. And like I said, the main point of this video is just, and like I said, if you want to know more about the Singing Machine karaoke microphone and the settings, like I said, check out part 1 of the new microphone playlist. Like I said, I don't know why it's age restricted, but apparently YouTube felt that my reactions to my lightsaber, because like I said, the very first thing I did, I pulled this thing out of packaging, so I used this microphone as a lightsaber. Anyway, apparently YouTube felt that my reaction to my very first time using this microphone was too spicy. I don't think it was. I think I was very bland. In general, I feel I'm a very boring person to listen to. But I am a guy who just likes to ramble at my computer. Because I just like to. But, yeah. I want a Brave Fencer Musashi 3. And heck, I wouldn't mind if they remade, Brave Fencer Musashi 1 for the PlayStation 4 or 5 and added in all of the sort of cut material that they were originally thinking of putting in, and then added everything that ever popped in their head since then. Like, I don't know, it's just... and imagine if there was a level editor, or just, and there's, so many more things you could do. Like, I remember a game I played called Blue Fire. Granted, I didn't finish it, but it was really good. And, there's, wall mechanic, different types of... there's lots of things that have been going on inside, parkour-type games, as well as action games and Souls-like games. I'm just wondering what all they could do with it. So, yeah, I want Mega Man Legends 3, and I want a new Brave Fencer Musashi game. But I would like Brave Fencer Musashi to actually be on Steam. But if they did bring it on Steam, I'd want them to add any sort of cut content that they weren't able to add originally. Just because it was absolutely amazing. Aside from that, again, just want to say, I like anime. I like Five Nights at Freddy. I like Nightcore, and I like the amazing, sexy anime characters. Like, if you look through it, there's so many of them that are just some very sexy anime characters. Like the Bunny-chan person has... I think at one point I actually did try to do a better, attempt at some stuff, like the Stay Calm one. But like the Stay Calm one, like there's like 4 different people in that picture. They're all sexy. Granted, some of these things, maybe not so much. Because like I said, some of the stuff's more horror element, but of course, everyone's got different genres they like. I mean, I enjoy horror games, but not in that way. Just scrolling, I'm just seeing a lot of Undertale. And I'm like, PS4, I'm trying to find examples. Well, you guys know what I mean. Very cute, sexy anime characters. And of course, you look at any of the Five Nights at Freddy stuff, like, take Bunny-chan. The one with just gold, or the picture for, how about Stay Calm? The characters in Stay Calm. What was the other one? There's one I was thinking of that had like 2 people in it. That I gotta find that real quick. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna put the microphone down because I can actually try to search this. But what would it be? I have no idea. I'm just gonna type in Five Nights, FNAF, Nightcore. Let's see. So I'm just going to scroll to the side. There it is. It's a video called The Living Tombstone Nightcore by Phantom-Dono, then Vertical Line Musics. Like, both of them are sexy. Then, let's see. Having trouble finding things that are not just animatronics. Which, I mean, that's understandable given that's what Five Nights at Freddy's is. Just saying the cute anime characters. Then again, there is a game out there called Five Nights in Anime I saw, which is just... You know what that is. It's just very, very busty. Which they are very animatronic still, just the lines are blurred. I don't know. Should I feel... How much cringe is it that I'm scrolling around looking for sexy anime characters set to Nightcore music? I don't know. Just saying, I'm a fan of Nightcore music. I'm a fan of good games. And, well, I like... Because, like I said, Brave Fencer Musashi, you got Bubbles, Topo, Ginger Ale. So... But overall, I like the... Not just that aspect of it, but more so just the art. It's just everything's... And some of it's more chibi in certain spots, some of it's more realistic in certain spots, and it's just... I mean, you can see 2 different variations of an art style right here, and they're both equally amazing to me. So, I don't know. I don't know. The point of this video is I want another Brave Fencer Musashi game. And I would like the original Brave Fencer Musashi on Steam with all the original cut content that couldn't be handled by the PlayStation. Also, I'm okay with as many mature things being added to the game as possible, and a level editor, and extra content, and extra bosses. Like, you make the game 3 times longer, because the game was amazing, but it didn't feel long enough. And I'll say this, I enjoyed Samurai Legend Musashi, because it fed that desire, that need to just have more Brave Fencer Musashi. But, of course, the game mechanics are different. Because, I'll say this, Brave Fencer Musashi's got amazing brushstroke artwork, it's got orchestral music, it's got just amazing music, amazing story, everything's awesome. It's got great voice acting, lots of food pun, you're saving the all-you-can-eat kingdom from Thirst Quencher Empire. Then you got Samurai Legend Musashi PS2, which is a thick cel-shaded manga style with surf guitar with horribly painful voice acting. And all of the game mechanics are very different, and you're saving a bunch of mystic hippies riding a whale in space from an evil corporation. It's cooler than I'm making it sound. And all in all, I enjoyed the game. It's just, it didn't live up to how I felt about Brave Fencer Musashi. We'll say probably one of the greatest games. Like, I really enjoyed Dragon Quest VIII for the PS2, and I really enjoyed Shining Force EXA for the PS2. Though there were times I was lagging the shit out of my PS2. Like, the PlayStation 2 was, like, really struggling not to crash. Heck, it was kind of like when I played EDF 3, EDF 2017, on a 360. It was just, there's times where it would struggle not to crash. And of course, there's been some games I've tried to play on my computer that, well, my computer just isn't up to the task. And some games, like, you think it would be, and it's just like, nope, Crash Bandicoot's not going to work right. It's going to play at 2 frames a second. So, yeah, I'm just rambling on. But like I said, if you want to hear the different voice, what the fuck is a voice? Voice or vocal effects. But apparently I tried to combine both words. If you want to hear those effects, like I said, part 1 of the new microphone playlist. But like I said, I can't really use this microphone for Let's Plays, because if I try to actually use any sort of system audio with it, it just completely freaks out. It has problems. And I have to hold it at a certain distance from my face. And I can't use it for the tripod, and it's just like, so I can only really use this microphone for things that I'm going to be holding it in one hand with. You know, so I can't really be playing a video game at the same time. And of course, I can't, get the audio of the game not to make the microphone freak out. Heck, there was one time I tried to duct tape this microphone around my chest. I think it was in the Shakespeare playlist or something. Apparently putting duct tape around your rib cage makes it incredibly hard to breathe. Well, no, that wasn't duct tape. It was medical tape that I used like duct tape. But yeah, I was running out of breath more than normal, to the point that I had to tear it off before I would pass the fuck out. So yeah, note to self and everyone listening, don't wrap tape around your rib cage. It makes it hard to breathe. Whether it's medical tape or duct tape. But, yeah. So, all in all, it's a good microphone. I just can't really use it for Let's Play. Though the Razer headset with the microphone attachment, that seems to be working just fine. I did see at that Best Buy there was a thing called a Yeti, but, it's like, granted, it's supposed to be good quality, but it's like $200 and it's just a microphone. Whereas this other thing was like 40-something bucks, and it was a headset and a microphone, so. But maybe at some point I might try it. And even then, I'm not really sure how I'd really properly use that, but trying different methods. I'm rambling on because I still am terrible at figuring out how to end a video. Like I said, I like rambling at my computer, and I tend to get carried away with it, and I just tend to keep going and going and going. Mainly because most of my normal life consists of me being stoic and quiet. So it's nice to be able to express how I feel, as well as to be able to talk. That being said, I may seem like a bit of a motor mouth right now because I just don't stop talking. And that's mainly because I just spend so much time not talking to where it's constantly just bottled up inside. And heck, sometimes I feel like I really don't have anything to say, but I just have the need to talk. So, and like I said, if I wasn't doing the recording, I'd just be walking around, pacing my living room or something, and talking to the wall. So at least this feels more healthy and more normal. And I just enjoy the fact that, I can just stare at an awesome anime picture while I ramble on. But it's just, it's just, I don't know. Apparently now I'm feeling nervous about talking. I don't know. I think I wouldn't feel nervous, but then again, maybe I'm just tired. Yeah, that's the thing. The microphone actually is starting to feel heavy. Like it's a fucking dumbbell. I think I need to go to sleep. Experience my day was I got home from work, took a shower, recorded a part of Senran Kagura, I think part 4. Then did the Just Gold thing with the electronica setting. And then decided to do this just because, one, I felt like, okay, I want to try to do, like, at least sing that song without a vocal effect and just use my normal voice, which has probably made all of you have blood pour out of your ears profusely. My voice is epilepsy for your ears. But, yeah. I don't know. But, yeah, I just wanted to say I really like anime. I really like Five Nights at Freddy. I really like the Night Core. I really like the amazing art that people post with the Night Core. Partly because it's lewd and I find it stimulating. But also because I appreciate the finer things and amazing art. And it's just awesome. For the lewd reasons and for the non-lewd reasons. But, yeah. I really want a Brave Fence Musashi game for like PlayStation 5 or something, or at least PlayStation 4 level that you can get on PS. Because I'm pretty sure a PlayStation 5 level game would never be able to work on my computer. So if it's a PS4 level, it would be awesome, but it would also be, playable. Then again, because I have yet to see a PS5 in real life. I've seen pictures of it on YouTube videos, and advertisements, but I have yet to see an actual PS5 in real life. I think it came out 2 or 3 years ago, and I have yet to actually see one in real life. The same thing with the Xbox Series, what is it, X? Z? Y? I don't know. The Xbox 1080? What do you call it? I don't remember. Main point is I haven't seen either one of them, just on YouTube. But I might have to track one down if they ever made a, Mega Man Legends 3 or a Brave Fencer. Heck, imagine if you had in the Street Fighter game that's coming up, I'm not sure where the licensing goes as far as who, owns Brave Fencer Musashi anymore. And same with Mega Man Legends. But can we have Mega Man Volnut from Mega Man Legends and Brave Fencer Musashi from the original Brave Fencer Musashi in Street Fighter? But if we do get that, I also want Bubbles, Ginger Ale, and Topo in Street Fighter. I'm not sure if that's a thing that can happen, but I mean, Mega Man Volnut was in, it's the Rockman version of Mega Man, was in Marvel vs. Capcom. So, I mean, there have been times that Mega Man's done some punching with Ryu. So, I mean, we could bring that back. I'm just saying I really, really, really enjoy Brave Fencer Musashi. And that hunger is still there. I still want more Brave Fencer Musashi. That being said, trying to decide who's, like, between Bubbles, Ginger Ale, and Topo, who would I say is actually probably the prettiest? Hard to say. I would say out of all the characters, probably Topo, which is kind of odd because normally I tend to like more of the curvy, busty characters. But, I don't know, Topo's just... Granted, she does come off as a little bratty in the game, but, you know, that's the character. I'm pretty sure if she was, like, one of the protagonists, it would be a much different personality. Yeah, Topo's cute. Yeah, I don't know how to end the video right now. I'm just looking at like Topo's face, the way everything's drawn. And I'm like, one, that's very skillful, it's very amazing, and it's very cute. So, I don't know. I'm terrible at ending videos. I'm like, I don't know what to say. But yeah, I really want another Brave Fencer Musashi game. Heck, I want the original Brave Fencer Musashi on Steam. I really enjoy it. Heck, if I want to go through, talk about some video games, on the original NES, you had games like Castlevania 2, and you had Zelda, Metroid, I think Metroid was NES. You had the Battle Kid games, Battle Kid 1, Fortress of Peril, Battle Kid 2, Mountain of Torment. You had Mario 1 and Mario 3. You had Swords and Serpents. You had a multitude of other games, too, that were pretty good. But I'd say the two best games for the NES were Dragon Spirit and Robo Warrior. Amazing games. And like I said, there was lots of... And the funny thing is this, like, I remember playing through all the Final Fantasies, and I probably played through Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 each about 10 times each. And yet, I've tried to hop into Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 5 on Let's Plays, and I probably got like half hour in, and I'm like, granted, as you get older, I guess you got things you got to do with work and everything, and of course, there's other games I want to Let's Play too. But it's just kind of hard to stay focused on it. And again, I think a lot of times I'll pick a game, like, I don't care how easy or how hard it is. I just care that I'm getting that dopamine rush, that I'm enjoying myself. And I'll just say this. I really, really enjoyed Brave Fencer Musashi. Everything about it was amazing. It's an amazing game. And I want Brave Fencer Musashi and a Mega Man Legends 3 for the next gen consoles. But I'm not sure if the development people who originally did Brave Fencer Musashi, what they're even doing now. Same way with Mega Man Legends. But yeah, granted, Mega Man Legends was kind of hard at times, especially where like enemies would scale up based on how long you played. So it kind of discouraged exploration, which kind of sucked. But I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. I want another Brave Fencer Musashi game. Brave Fencer Musashi was the greatest game ever. Yeah, there's lots of other really good games, I really, really enjoyed Brave Fencer Musashi. Would a Topo body pillow be weird? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go hop off here. Bye, everybody.